Stories, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey guys, you join me here, Snowman86. We are back on Football Manager for the beta save with Arsenal F.C. So since we last left, we had the Carabao Cup 4th round where we beat Southampton in penalties. We've continued our kind of relatively good form. A shock result then against Brentford where we just didn't play the second team and we just didn't get going. Thought we were going to come back into it, and then they stuck us on the counter at the end, so that was a little bit upsetting. Today's game we are back for Chelsea, who are currently top of the league, so we'll quickly show you the table. So Chelsea top, they have a game in hand, so if we can win this game it'll keep us in close running with Chelsea, so that is the goal. United are still up there, Leicester are close by, Villa, City, Liverpool, all the teams you respect. West Ham have dropped away a little bit. Spurs are starting to pick up a bit of pace. Leeds are there. Down at the bottom we still have Palace, Norwich, Southampton. Newcastle are starting to make a bit of a run there, so it looks like they're going to stay up, and then next year the money will kick in and that'll be the last we see Newcastle that low, I'd say. So that's the way we're looking in the league. Carabao Cup, actually we drew West Ham in the quarterfinals, so that should be a good tie as well. In terms of our squad, everybody, it's still kind of much the same. We've had a couple of players get a little bit pissy about playing time. Pablo Mari's one, Jack has another. As I say, Ashley Niles still wants to be sold, even though he's playing so well. It's a bit of a shame, because he's going to be taking a step back to take a step up. I'd say he was wanted by Crystal Palace. Will they pay the 35 million he's valued at? Probably not. Other than that, don't think Partey is being rested here. That's all that is. Other than that, I think we're kind of still playing a pretty full strength squad. I do have to keep an eye on Tierney as well. He's concerned about his playing time, which is a worry, because he's played most games. I know he missed the start of the season, but he's played the majority of games at left back and he's playing quite well, so we don't need him to kick up a fuss and try and move. That would be disastrous. So with that said, I think we won't waste too much more time, guys, and we'll get straight into the game. We still don't have too much of a transfer budget either to play with when it comes to the January window, so if we can sell one or two, which it probably will have to sell, Nate Nines will be sold, and that should hopefully get us the funds to strengthen in other areas. We're a little bit light on wingers, but then we have Reece Nelson coming back, all these loaned out players. It does make it a little bit tough, but for now we're going to crack on. As I say, Chelsea is the game. Another big pressure game, guys. So we're just going to let the old teams warm up, and then we'll give them a bit of a talking to. So it's a little bit defeatist, but we're going to try and pump them up here on the side. A lot of these tunnel conversations seem to happen as well. And finally we're in the game, so we do get a lot of those pre-match tunnel chats, and we get them at the end of the game as well, so that's interesting. But overall, so far, my opinion on the game is one of, it's a definite improvement. There probably still is a couple of bugs in it, but again, I'd expect these to be fixed on release. They're all small things, but for the main part of the game is working well. So hopefully minute in, Chelsea all over us. Not a great start, but yeah, really looking forward to getting a save going. And as I say, guys, let me know where you want me to start. Is it kind of a similar journeyman series we're looking for? Ooh, Saka. Or should we do a one club save? Thinking we might start a one club save, as we should achieve our goals relatively, I'm saying this now, but relatively quickly depending on where we start. In my head I'm thinking Wrexham. I think it'd be an interesting, fun little save. I know they do have money, and it could be considered a little bit of a cheat. But that is one club I'm looking at. I have played as them in previous versions of Football Manager, so they are a club set, from what I remember, set pretty well to succeed into the English League. Ooh, send them off, ref. Send them off. Can't be tackling like that. Ooh, only yellow though. Only yellow. So I am thinking about doing a quick save with Wrexham, guys, and we'd move it on once we achieve our goals with Wrexham of European domination and English League domination. We would probably move it on then to maybe a slight of a journeyman kind of a thing. We'll see how we're going, but that's where I'm thinking at the moment, just to change it up a little bit from the last one as well. Chaka, yes boy, get in. What a goal. We'll take more of that, sir. Thank you very much. So that's a big goal against the run of play, as Chelsea are all over us possession wise, all the stats. But the one that matters, goal scored, we have it. Oh, Aubameyang could be through. Oof. Cracking effort. Before I get distracted, that's my thoughts on it, guys. I think I might do the one club save to start with. As I say, let me know in the comments if that's what you want to see, or if you prefer the journeyman that we were doing on FM21 and you want to see that make a return. Let me know, and that can be done as well. There's no problems with it. But for now, we're back here playing Chelsea, and so far we're 1-0 up, 21 minutes in. And this is, for me, I would class this as a must win. Lovely little slip ball to Pepe. Ogard is in, finish. Oh, Ogard with a dink. What a beauty. That is a cracking finish from Ogard, and we will delightfully take the 2-0 lead. As I say, this is for me a must-win game. I think if we lose this, we probably could be kind of resigning any title aspirations. I know it's a bit early, we're only kind of started December, but we have a tough month ahead of us, and I think a win here would just set us up nicely for that month run in. As we're starting with Chelsea and we're finishing at the end of the month. Oh, that's a poor pass. Oh no, oh no. Thank God Lukaku doesn't have his shooting boots on today. Finishing the month with a trip to City, I believe, so that should be interesting, and that'll probably be our next game as well, guys. Go on, Pepe. Oh. So finding a lot of look with Pepe on the left, I've noticed. That's the Fitzakian on the right, and that gives me options then with Smith Rowe, where I can play him either down the middle or out on the left, depending on how we're performing on the given day. And at the moment it looks like he could be making an appearance on the left. But yeah, we need to win this, and we need to start kind of putting our stamp on the squad, because there's just a couple of... Oh yes, oh good save. Just a couple of players are just starting to become unhappy, so we need to appease that, and then really look to start shaping the squad that we need. We've been playing now for about 3 months of the game. As I say, I think we're a little bit light on wingers. Up front, not too concerned. Eddie will come good for us, I do believe that. Centre mid as well. I would like to move on Jack if I can. We're losing Nathan Niles, which is a blow, as he would have been a natural like for like, and that's probably what I would have done anyway, is pushed in that general direction. But we're doing okay. We have a pretty young core to the squad. We do need to look at a goalkeeper as well, as Leno is soon to become unhappy. There's no doubts about it, because he's just not playing. Ogard whips this one in. Ooh. Cleared. Cant is on the ball. and Saka muscles him off it, which is not something you'd see often, I'd say. Kante is one of the best holding midfielders in the world, if not the best. So we've Odegaard on the run. Aubameyang shoots. Ooh, Mendy can only parry it, and that's gone for a corner. We'll take that. So we're 40 minutes in, guys. Still 2-0 up. Playing quite well. Get in. Oh, Ben White can't quite get to it. We should look at it setting up a corner set piece, because we're pretty poor at corners. So we might do that in between next episode as well, guys. But so far, Pepe is a bit of the weak link. Saka is looking a little bit tired out on the right. Tell them all they weren't too bad, and we're going to start as we finish. But I am seriously looking at Pepe, who might be coming off here shortly. Oh, Saka was nearly in. Ball was just a little bit over his head. That's a nice play. Where's it going? Pepe doesn't even challenge. The other disappointment in the last kind of month of playing is Martinelli's kind of slipping down the pecking order. He's not showing too many signs of improvement. So we need to have a look at that as to why. Oh, Saka should be finishing that. Left foot and all. Should be finishing. That should be 3-0 up. Yeah, so Martinelli's just not kind of progressing as we'd like. He's had a couple of poor performances too, which I think might have tied into that. So we're just going to kind of, I won't say leave him out of the team, but it's bad when Pepe's dropping as well, and Smith Rowe's playing better on the left than him, but that's the way it's going. Ball is on for Saka. He's in. Saka. Oh, what a finish! Oh my God, what a finish! I hope you saw the curl on that. That was absolutely delicious. We're going to proceed with the tactical change. What a strike from Saka. 3-0 over Chelsea, and we couldn't beat Brentford. That's what's worrying me. It's only our second loss all season, that and Liverpool, so it's not too bad. Considering that we're at the start of December, only 2 losses. I think most Arsenal fans would take that. So we just need to be wary, as I say, of kind of fitness levels. Bentancur might need to be changed out here shortly just for fitness concerns, and I think we can use here, put Granite back there, and I do need to look at Saka as well. So I think if we put, we'll try Gabriel on the right for a change. He normally plays on the left and cuts in, so we'll give him a couple minutes on the right and see what he'll do out there. Sammy's been a good performer as well. Probably not getting enough minutes yet, but we hopefully change that. Martinelli started lively. That's a terrible pass, just as I talked about Sammy. Oh, Chelsea are still dangerous. I think we could just do it, encouraging the boys here just a little bit. If that ball gets lit through, it does. Kravitz is in. Oh, Ramsdale stood big and strong. He went for the dink, didn't work. Oh, the only good thing for me is Xhaka, since he's demanded a chance of playing and we've given it to him. Oh, Martinelli's in. First goal, maybe. Yes, get in. First goal of the season. Maybe we shouldn't be playing him on the left. Maybe he's better on the right. That's food for thought. And just as I was concerned about him, he's popped up his first goal of the season, make it 4-0. Fantastic effort. And he's on his bike again. What's he going to do this time? Lovely ball to Smith Rowe, wins the header. Smith Rowe is really impressive in this game. I'm not sure if he's maybe OP'd a bit, but he's just, there's very little he does wrong. He tends not to have a poor game so far for us, and we played him a lot as a Mizala in the centre mid. Oh, Jorginho with a little daft header. Or he's played out in that inverted inside forward role even on the left, and he plays good. I'm quite happy with it. So 5 minutes left, 4-1. Can we praise the boys maybe? Good block there from Jack, I think. We just don't need to let him score any more than they need to. One is enough. United are beating Villa 2-0. So far so good. And I will say, I do think, I don't want to be too mean, but I do think Pablo was at fault for one of the goals against Brentford. His positioning was way off. Oh, Martinelli's in again. He's in this back four of Chelsea, he is. Tierney on the left. Lovely. Oh, Martinelli. And he does win a fair share of headers, I will say that about him. He was playing poor, but he was winning a lot of headers. Oh, he's offside. Thank God. So we're near the end of the game. 94 minutes done. And there we have it. 4-1 victory. That's a result. I'm proud of that one. So we're just going to say well done, because that was a good win. And then we have to answer a few questions. We might just send the assistant actually. And that will get us straight to here. So I don't know why Chelsea are showing there in red, but I do think that's like mini bugs that I'm seeing, things like that, where players are randomly highlighted even though I didn't select them. But I expect all that to be sorted out by the time November 9th come around. So that win was important for us. We're 3 points off the lead, and we are 2 from Chelsea with a game in hand, so much the same as we were before the Brentford game. City did win, so they're closing up nice and fast. And this is around the time of the season where I'd expect the likes of a City, Liverpool, them to start pushing on, because they have the bigger squads, more quality and depth maybe a little bit as well. So all these good things to be factoring in, but if we can keep up the good run, the fact we're not playing in Europe is a big help to us as well. So we don't have that headache upon us. But so far so good, guys. So as I say, I think we'll be back for the City game, which is the one just before New Year, just after Christmas. We'll have a quick look just to make sure I'm right. And I am right. So we are playing actually at home to City. And we'll have the Carabao Cup quarterfinal after that as well. So, and plenty of Premiership games to be played. So it's a heavy month, playing nearly twice a week. So that'll be a good test of the squad depth until we get into January. So that's it, guys. I've been Snowmany6. This has been the beta save on Football Manager 2022. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all again. Take care.